turn pro.
Yeah, man.
Adding to the legacy of sons following their legendary dad's footsteps. And, you know, he's following the likes of Campbell Hatton, Conor Benn, Eubank Jr.
Let's throw in the grandson of Ali as well, because that's a lot.
Nico Ali.
Let's throw in the grandson.
Fine,
Wait,
Nico Ali Walsh. Who else is there?
Evan Holyfield.
Evan Holyfield. Yep, that's happened.
Let's Campbell Hatton. You put him in there?
Yeah, I did already.
Cool.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
It's rough.
He's had it. Wait, hold on.
Tommy Hearns' son fought as well.
He's
Joe
had
Frazier.
the hardest walk to. Who would you say like the most pressure he's had to deal with it in their mind?
Junior.
Really? Out of all of these guys,
I
ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be Nico's up there for me in terms of pressure.
The reason why I say Junior, yeah, is because they never had to have their dad literally walk into the ring first. I will never forget that ITV sport show where Simply the Best came on and Eubank Senior walked out on some. I said,
They keyed his music.
Yeah, how has that happened? You mean to tell me they rehearsed his ring walk? And then after that, you know, still DRE came on and Eubank Jr. I said, no, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This is wrong. I don't like this. And the thing is, Eubank Senior was at the front for so long. And I was just like, bro, that's pressure, because he's talking about, I'm scared of what he's going to do. I'm scared. Oh, Holyfield, he's like Mayweather. He's like this. He's Ferrari. Bro, he talked him up.
He spoke about him.
He did too much.
He said his son can beat. I remember he saying his son can beat Triple G early. Remember early when Triple G was still,
Ward. He was throwing names.
Yeah. He was getting crazy. All right, maybe he's had the maybe. It's hard though, because when you're the son of a legend.
I feel like of all the dads, I think Nigel Benn's done it the best in terms of, I'm going to stay over there and let you do all you're doing. I'll pop up on big moments, but by and large, it's your show.
Yes and no now, just because of what's transpired. Maybe you need to be a bit closer. Do you know what I'm saying? I would have said before, I would have said, absolutely, I agree. But then what's transpired is different.
Hatton's taking a distant approach as well.
Hatton's done what the killer is in the beginning. He was right there. The Hatton was there, and Campbell was trying to almost prove to us that he's got that same shot. And that's
left
all
hook to the body.
That's all Campbell was interested in.
He was spamming that shot.
That's all he wanted to do. Now you can see he's developed. I think he's showing good signs now. The problem we have with this, where it gets difficult and where it now comes to Naseem Hamid's son, is your dad is probably one of the best showmen we've seen in the ring, you know what I mean, from here, right? And just the way he did it, the style. And the funny thing is, I
wasn't the best, but I was bloody good.
he's trying to emulate that. And he said he's not here to take part.
I'm here to take over.
Crazy. These are bars, but then the guy that they had him fighting, I don't know who,
bro,
or where.
One of the worst fighters. And he might not even be one of the worst fighters, but he knew that he was there to lose.
It's a sports directing where someone was in sports direct, as we said before.
On the Tannoy.
No, he's just not in sports directing. He said, he got his skipping rope. I said, what are you doing today?
No, he's here for a boxercise class. He's like,
fancy,
you fancy a little fight? What? Sorry, what was that? Oh, so you fancy a little fight? Little move around? Yeah, all right, get your gloves on. Follow me. Then man are walking up. He thinks he's going upstairs to the ring upstairs. Then man walk upstairs and the thing opens. He goes, yeah, just walk down the ramp. I'll meet you down there. Down the ramp? What? He gets in there. He's like, all right, look, so this is your opponent. Look, nice little fella. Look, mate, it's just a move about. If you get in trouble, look, as I say, just look at me.
There's a lot of people in there, though.
I'll throw the towel in. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, they threw that towel.
He goes, how much is your pay a year? All right, we'll match it tonight. There we go. Opponent.
Bro, as a speculation king, I think we're on the money. I think we're on the money. I think we're spot on.
That's how it looked.
That opponent looked like, and it's a shame because sometimes when you go and find the guy, you can almost make your fighter look worse because it's
because he was in the corner on some, bro, is it over yet? Is it over yet? And I look at it and I think to myself, even the way he was fighting, like, this guy has no amateur experience, by the way, you know. I mean, Fabio Wardley at least had done some white collar, bro. Mm-hmm. This guy,
straight to the pros.
Them man said he's trained behind closed doors and he's turning pro now. I thought to myself, you know, when you look at something, you think to yourself, who do you think you are?
It's insane.
I'm watching, I'm thinking to myself, come on, Naz, man. You didn't want to make him fight in the Amis.
Nah, but then again, this is the money grab, innit? It's one of those things where I understand it. I'm going to use there'll be a little bit of nepotism involved. I'm still him. I can talk him up and you do it. End of the day, it's like, it's clout. And let's say, even if it all goes wrong, misfits.
Yeah.
If it all goes wrong, because Tommy Fury, like, I don't like to get into that, but the misfits, bro. Misfits is still money, bro.
My only concern about the misfits journey, is that I'd probably need to do a bit more research before I start saying anything negative. But I'm curious to know what the numbers do when KSI or these guys don't fight.
Nah, because these are social media. Don't get me wrong. It's getting, they're harder. They're looking. They're probably struggling to find those names, those guys that are like super on YouTube. But again, there's an audience, and if let's say this is what boxing is gonna be kind of. I don't know if lucky in a sense, but even we all know. We said if Eubank loses that fight, there's another door, and this is like a G League. It's like getting to basketball in Europe and stuff. There's another route which is lucrative. Like the fact of the matter is like, and I know you can laugh and say what you want to say, but Tommy Fury has a new avenue. And that's where he's staying. He's chilling there. He won't walk back across this way because why? You know what I'm saying? So now with some of these fighters that haven't done the work and stuff, if it doesn't work, fight a couple UFC guys, do that other thing. Like, especially with you haven't got no pedigree, amateur pedigree, like raw amateur pedigree. Why not? Go over there and do it with them, man. Absolutely. Become a name. Your dad's already been the guy and stuff. We talk you out well. We do what we need. If we can Big John Fury it in a new way, in a new style, absolutely. Let's go. Let's go get the bag. So I'm not surprised.
Do you think, based on the performance, that you think he's got potential to go anywhere in boxing, like the real boxing?
I don't know. The opponent didn't like everything. It was more laughable.
He didn't give anything back.
It's too laughable. So I couldn't even give a take and say I don't know what he's gonna be. But it was just the worst opponent. That's when he picked the wrong guy. Yeah,
you've gone too far with the bad choice. I look at him and I think to myself, I hope there's something real in there, because what we saw in there was just very much like, I'm just gonna look like my dad and just have a bit of fun. But it's like, bro, I need to see you in there in a real fight, or even just go and destroy someone.
Because he destroyed him, but
he didn't destroy him. He peppered him with a couple little single shots, and he just did it. when Nazeem had somebody ready to go, didn't play about. So I just want to see.
It is his first fight, but it was just the wrong person to choose. He didn't even help sell him. He didn't even get. You know when we saw that Atoma one, and he went over into it with that ghost punch, and was like, "This is nonsense." Remember that? You know what I'm saying? It didn't help, but then we saw him again, and was like,
Moses Atoma is something serious.
We saw him again, and it was better. Remember, we saw him again. I was like, okay, all right, we'll see what happens.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? So maybe it's the next one. If they get the right opponent, and then now we say, all right, but the lack of experience is insane.
Bro, like, he's going to be booming about that. I mean, look, Anthony Yard had 10 amateur fights, and we know that because it gets explained to us. This guy here, any success. Because he was in this like, it's not just my first professional fight, it's my first ever fight. And I was just like, bro, keep barking that. You're going to get hurt. These men have been fighting their whole life.
And sometimes, remember when we watched, who's our guy? What you say, Givich?
Babbage.
When we saw Babbage, we said, I like him.
But we know that there's going to be a day. Oh, man. I get sad thinking about the fact that
we knew from the beginning, bro.
Oh, man.
We said, hey, that's a good guy. Got engaged.
When we was at fight camp, and the whispers were that he's going to propose tonight if he wins. And he's in there getting absolutely battered. And we're like, Babbage! Bro! Not today, fam! Let the proposal just go nicely, fam. Go in there, keep going. Bro, it was like life or death.
We were so invested in that proposal, fam.
Oh, I was so happy you got that proposal off, fam. But again, sometimes you just know there's gonna come a day.
And this is it. So again, I wish the kid the best of luck. Your dad's a legend, and I hope you can meet some of the criteria and standards that he's lived up to. And again, I hope you do it in your way. And you know what I mean? By all means, make the money, man. You're here now, and your dad's name is a name that you can definitely ride the coattails of. Absolutely. Who better than your own father? He's done the work. So yeah, all the best of luck to you, man.
For real.
But yeah, people, we've reached the end of this lovely, wonderful audio journey. But I need you to do something right now. We've got merch. We got merch, man. The merch is here. The merch store is open. You know what I mean? It's moving. It's moving. So you lot know what to do.
Yep.
Yeah. Lock
the merch links underneath, right here, below here, there, somewhere.
It's in the description as well.
Yeah. So get your merch, man. Get your hat, get your t-shirt. It's all there. It's back.
Come on. Support the thing. Big up yourself. Stay blessed. Till next time. We are out here. Peace. Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.